같은 시간 같은 공간에 같은 눈빛으로 왜 우린 이별했을까. 사랑도 잘 모르면서 처음으로 다시 돌아간다 해도 그때와 같은 마음일까. 숨을 쉬듯이 네가 내 옆에 있는 게 당연해서 돌아서는 널 보면 가슴이 먹먹해. 숨이 막히잖아. 그 누가 날 너처럼 사랑해줄까. 누가 나처럼 널 사랑해. 천 번을 헤어진다고 해도 그 말 진심아니라는 거 알잖아. 딱 한 번 더 사랑을 믿어줄래. 나를 한 번 더 받아줄래. 내가 돌아갈 곳은 너뿐이야. 내 남은 사랑 너에게 바칠게. 도망치고 싶었나봐. 늘 똑같은 우리 사랑. 그 모든 게 다 네 잘못이라고 너에게 떠밀어버렸지. 미안하다는 그 말을 또 하기가 너무 미안해. 아무 말도 못하고 네 곁을 맴돌기만 했던 못난 날 용서해줘. 그 누가 날 너처럼 사랑해줄까. 누가 나처럼 널 사랑해. 천 번을 헤어진다고 해도 그 말 진심아니라는 거 알잖아. 딱 한 번 더 사랑을 믿어줄래. 나를 한 번 더 받아줄래. 내가 돌아갈 곳은 너뿐이야. 내 남은 사랑 너에게 바칠게. 넌 공기처럼 내 심장에 필요해. 너무 답답해. 심장이 멈춘 것만 같아. 제발 나를 살게 해줘. 난 다시 또 사랑에 빠진 것 같아. 이제 사랑을 할 것 같아. 언제나 내 곁을 지켜주면 같이 울어준 이 세상 가난 사랑. 처음 고백했을 때보다 크게 너를 사랑한다 외칠게. 내가 살아갈 곳은 네 꿈이야. 마지막 사랑 너에게 바칠게. 웃으려 해도 눈물이 흘러서 떠나는 그댈 참아볼 수가 없었던 거죠. 애써 난 아무 일도 없던 것처럼 그대를 보내야 했는데 그러질 못했네요. 무슨 말이든 해보려 했지만 떨리는 목소리를 감추지 못할 것 같아. 일부러 아무 말 없이 그 자리에 울면서 떠나가지 말라고 애원했었다면 혹시나 그대 떠나지 않았을 것 같아 그댄 어때요 잘 지내시나요 우리 함께 했던 추억들 떠올리며 웃을 수도 있나요 나는 안 돼요 그게 잘 안
아이고, 아이, 안녕. 내가 안녕. 네? It's my new fashion. 머리 좀 제대로 해야 되겠다. Hi, today is all day programming, so Jinri came back from work. I didn't dress like this to work, but I decided to wear my little fashion trend. Engineering fashion? So, who knows where this fashion came from? 좋아? Does anybody know where this came from? Like this hair thingy and situation? Anyone know? Anyone watch K-drama? Anyone watch Netflix? Any K-drama Netflix fan out there? 아 진짜? You don't know where this is from? This part? 안녕하세요. 어서오세요. Which drama? Ugh! No one knows. No one knows my fashion trend today. 아, 너무 슬픈데? You guys don't watch K-drama, huh? 이렇게 하면 딱 나와야 되는 거 아니야? Okay guys, today is programming day. Woot woot doot doot. This one, it's from 슬기로운 의사생활. Hospital playlist. 겨울이. My only K-drama comes from Korea Twitch stream. Yes, please watch more K-drama. Do you know how she has the pen up in her hair? No one saw that? Oh, really? This is how she'll look like. No one saw this? This is very sad. It's very disappointing, guys, that you guys, no one watched this. It's already finished. It's like, it's now on season 2. It'll be on season 2. Ugh, it's so sad, guys. Everyone's posting the OST. 그런 김에 OST를 들을까? They did a bunch of OSTs. So here's the plan for today. We're gonna do programming, and then we're gonna go try to see how far I can do my twice K-pop. My goal is to get that done by today, but we might actually extend it to Tuesday, where I'll just have the camera open. I've seen a lot of like Korean dancing people just have their camera open like, and then they just practice dancing and you guys just watch. Maybe I might do that, we'll see. So that's something that I have in mind. But I'm gonna do programming and then I'm gonna play chess because chess is apparently super popular. So we're gonna be in that chess area. And that's the plan. But first, before we get going, I don't know. I was thinking of 아이고 테스트 잘 되고 있어요. 아유 돈을 좋아요. 나이스 도네이션. 근데 왜 이미지가 안 나오지? 저거 그거 아닌가? Can't do PayPal? 나 PayPal? Because of Korean? What? 싫어? That's so weird. One thing that I wanted to discuss today is two things. First, I brought in... I didn't know the best site. Oh, really? That's so weird. I'm sorry. No matter what, I'll thank you though. Thank you for each other. You could try the Twitch bits thingy. Yesterday I sent you guys to Sakurako. She was so cute. 진짜 일본 사람들은 너무 귀여워. Honestly. What gives most to streamers? I don't know. Definitely. I don't know. I'm not sure. But have you guys seen a little bit of Sakurako? I know apparently she said that you're not supposed to like expose people. Roy, hi! But I thought she was so cute. Oh my god. I swear, Japanese people have this cuteness that I can't... so if you raid someone, apparently people don't like it when they show like the most viewed clips on Twitch, and I was like, it's not matter. It doesn't really matter to me. Don't you rather want to see like your clips? Like, I enjoyed last time when I was rated that, like, I did that to Olivia, so I kind of feel bad. I hope she didn't feel bad. Also, I did it because that was what I did when I rated to the law student person. I actually don't know her name. And remember, I did the whoo! And I was like, holy cow, like, what are you showing? Like, I mean, like, why is that the first, like, #1 clip? Guys, come on! I'm very disappointed, but dear lord. I was fine. Maybe people get uptight about what's to be seen. I don't know. I don't really have like the image of a perfect girl. Maybe that's a problem that I should really consider. Today I'm feeling very, very good. I've had a lot of caffeine. I've actually had Coke. I don't really drink Coke. And I had coffee. I was very focused at work today. I do have a lot of like things that I could tell you. So here's like stories. So I could tell you a little bit of stories. I'll just go on with stories till 8:30. Do some programming and then let's try chess. Yeah, that's my plan. So, quick story, guys. I will start off. Where should I start off with stories? First, let's kind of maybe get done with work stories. We don't really want to hear work stories. I went to go take pictures. I will upload this on Instagram, but I went to go get my picture taken in front of the company's like logo. I thought that was cute. That's something that I wish that you guys would do whenever like my logo's there. You guys go in front of it and be like, oh, let's take a picture. It's so cute. Let me see if I can find the picture. It was actually really cute. I actually look pretty nice. Let me see if I can find. I will upload this too. My legs look awkward, but I'll go on with it. I think I like this one better. It was very windy. Don't they look nice? I did the Korean heart. I didn't know what to do. I look so professional, really. And then I'm here, like, dressed like this with my pen up, really? Yeah. Let me show you, before I go on with my stories, who I'm trying to imitate. 뭐냐. I work for the healthcare industry. Ah, really? I want to show... I wanted to show you what she does with her hair. I can't find that picture. It looks so cute. Anyways, if you get a chance to watch the hospital playlist, I do recommend it. Oh, like this. 볼펜 쳐봐야 되겠다. 내가 사진을 찾고 있어. 이거 너무 귀엽다. She's like the most cutest girl ever. Do you see this? She has the pet in her hair. That's what I'm imitating. She's actually, like, in her thing, she's, like, very not that pretty, but in real life, she is gorgeous. Like, her with, like, makeup on, like, I don't even know, like, that's the same girl. I'm like, where's the pet? Like, she had it, like, she had it like this. So I do recommend it. I've been having my hair like this. I didn't realize, but this is actually very helpful because I forgot my hair tie. Anyways, so story time. So I don't really like talking too much about it because confidentiality. I don't really talk about like the deep product stuff. I do a lot of like personal talking. One thing that was pretty sad. 방송 중인데? My mom goes, "Are you on the phone?" I'm like, "No, I'm streaming." That always irritates what? 통화. That always irritates me when they do that. Dress down someone beautiful instead of beautifying someone who isn't. Yeah. That's so sad. Whatever. I dress down myself. I don't know. Today's engineering, like, programming day, so I definitely dressed myself down. Please don't think I'm not beautiful. When I put on makeup, I'm gorgeous. So anyways, one thing that was sad. So I don't know, have you guys heard of a program called AutoCAD? AutoCAD or SolidWorks? People who are in engineering, especially mechanical engineering, you know it? Of course. Okay. People who don't know what that is, it's like the 3D modeling software. A lot of engineers use it. So for instance, if you were to design a car, that's what you use, like SolidWorks and AutoCAD. I didn't know that you could use, architects, civil engineers, it's also used for floor planning, which I never used floor planning. And in my class, I did not really take AutoCAD or SolidWorks. And apparently today, again, I did something that none of my intern friends did. I swear, why do I keep doing things that none of my interns do? Very questionable. It seems like managers maybe not on the same page. I don't know, but I just had another like one-on-one talk, being like, hey, stuff like that. It was fine until it was like, I had to do something related, something that requires. What are the others doing? It's like, other people, their managers just go like, do you need anything? Like, there are like people I want you to meet. It introduces other people. And then like, just quick, simple meeting about like what you want to do. Like, simple. Like, fast, simple. So I don't know, maybe they have more free time. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have no clue. So my manager's been busy, and I was like, okay. And he was like, sorry, like, I'm busy, like, do you need something to do? And I was like, no, it's fine. I actually am spending my time well. What I'm actually doing is, like, walking around, following other people. Like, I've actually been going to other people and be like, hi, I'm Jinri. Can I just get a tour of, like, what you do? it's not like physical work that I was supposed to do. It's just unnecessary, tedious stuff. It was more like I don't see the point of doing this. We've already gone through it. None of the interns had to do it, but yeah, I had an assignment that was kind of pointless. I guess maybe it's not pointless, but like, so it was like, I had to write my priorities, but I already discussed what my goals were, which were basically the same thing, but they had like an extra website to go and like type it up, and I'm like, none of them actually went to do this. So I was like, why am I doing this? Like, that's wasting his time and my time. I don't know. But I guess apparently it's useful at the end, so we'll see. Anyways. And so we were like talking about like what we could do, and one of the things is like one of the things that I need to do requires a program called SolidWorks. And I actually confronted it, being like, so I've never used it in my school, because I've never used it. I didn't want to be like, yeah, I've used it, and be like stuck there, be like, I have no clue how to do this. I could have tried to figure it out, I could have lied, but I was like, dude, I don't want to lie. What did I say? So he asked me if I could use it, and I was like, I can't. I don't even know what context I said it in. Sorry guys, if that did not make any sense, sorry. I was trying to say that he asked me if I could use these programs, and I told him, I was like, nope. Not gonna lie, I am so sick of lying. Like, guess what? You know what? My viewers told me that they like the straightforward Jinri that tells everything and like shows everything, you know? And here's the expected reaction that I was expecting. Be like, oh, okay. Let's try to figure out some other way we can handle this problem, right? That's literally what I was thinking. Right? And the person goes, what? You've never used SolidWorks? What is your school teaching? Like, how can you? Oh my god, Madison. I was like, are you dissing my school? And I was like, what? I was like, okay, first of all, I'm not in the manufacturing route. I've never wanted to be in a manufacturing company. I'm always surprised that I got into GE Healthcare, but I don't want to like not work hard because I don't really know it. I'm actually working extra hard. I told him, I was like, I could try learning it. That's what I've told him. I was like, I don't know how to use it, but I could try. I've also told him that I'm like, I know a bunch of programs. So like, trying to learn a new program is not going to be that hard for me. It might be very different from like typing language to like SolidWorks where I have to work 3D. I did kind of use it, but I was like, dude, come on, like I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, but that's literally what he said. He was like, what? And then he just kind of like dissed my school. Yeah. And I was like, well, I'm in the data analytics route, so I don't need, it's not required for me to take it. And he's like, oh, well, like, in my school, like, the general engineering's, like, take it. I'm like, really? Like, so? I don't know. Do we have any engineers in my stream? I have no clue. I think he might be maybe, like, maximum 4 years. Yeah, so just to clarify with you guys, industrial engineering could go multiple routes. I could go into an IT where I do data analytics. Not only that, just go into programming. One thing that we learn is optimization. For people who don't know about it, so industrial engineering can go optimization, so programming based. I can go into healthcare, not manufacturing, but go to hospitals, do a lot of data analytics. Don't require me to do floor planning. I don't know. And I could go into manufacturing. What else? I guess marketing if you really stretch it out. But we go really diverse. And I was more focusing towards being a healthcare consultant. So if I were to be a healthcare consultant, that would only deal with like health insurance, mostly very little like healthcare. In the end, working towards like maybe being a consultant in general, not only doing healthcare. And then I was like lost, and I was like, let's just stream. And now I like data analytics. So I was like nowhere near manufacturing. This guy. Okay, you wanted to be a manufacturing like engineer? That's okay with me, but I don't know. You know what I should have been like? I should have at that moment be like, I think he's not much older than me, because we graduated at the same time, but he just had 4 hours or 4 more years. He just did a different program to grad. I have no clue. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I know he's like 35 maximum, I think, but it really. I'm speechless, you know? This is why I want to be working very hard on my company building. If any one of you guys said that to another person, you guys would be kicked out. Like, in my company, if any of those kind of situations came, did I do it? Well, he was like, well, I have to do, like, I'll have to give you the measurement. I'm like, no, dude, come on, chill. I even told him, I was like, dude, I can learn it. I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother. You know, it just made me very speechless. I was like, and can you program using Python? Can you program using R? Well, I guess your school doesn't teach you that, huh? I don't know. Maybe I should have said something at the moment, but I couldn't think of a better way to get him back. But I did tell him that. I was like, I mean, I'm not like on a manufacturing route. Also, another stupid thing was like he was like, oh, like you're not interested in co-op. I'm like, why would you be even? I'm taking things personal. Yeah, I'll let it go, but it was just like a thing, like. I don't know. You know, if you think about it, I think it has to do a lot with engineers. It's personality. Most of the engineers that I've met up with kind of feel like they're very antisocial. As in, they don't know sometimes how to communicate with other people. They don't know, like, if you say one thing, then they're like they don't know, they don't have the filter. That's what I was gonna get. I know it might sound like I'm taking it personally, but I was just like, the reason also why I'm telling you guys the story is I wanted to share it with you guys. I didn't really need to share it with you, but guys, I have like 3 hours of streaming and I had nothing to tell you guys. So it's my story time. So you guys get to just listen to me. Anyways, so that's something. So if you ever get to meet an engineers, just wanted to tell you that they're very antisocial. People like me are very, very rare. Someone who's like very social, who likes to like talk with other people. But sometimes I don't really have a filter sometimes. But I try to like think before I talk. You can act in a professional way and not act in a personal way when you hear it. Doesn't mean that those conversation skills. 그러니까 I wanted to like say it so that it's like, I don't know. I tried to make him understand the fact that like I was like, you know, industrial engineers have different routes to go. I don't know. So they only see this, and it was funny because at the end he like so I don't really like, I don't know, but all the engineers that I interacted in school weren't nowhere near this antisocial. But it might be because we were in the same level of position and I could always like gain the leadership. But because right now we have the hierarchy, that might be the reason why. Whatever. But it was pretty interesting. I was like, you really had to say that. Like, it made me think about, I came back from Korea because I didn't like the 꼰대 문화, so boomer plus alpha environment, right? And I'm like, you know what? This boomer thing, it's not only in Korea. It's like all over the world. So, would you have to divide it up between personalities now? Or like what major thing? Like what's your major? So, I thought it was funny because it like really matched the stereotype. You know what? So, it was pretty funny. Like, I mean, guys, honestly, I've heard worse than that. But it was like in Korea. What did I hear? I've heard, you know what the worst thing that I've heard that was said behind my back? It wasn't even in front of my face. It was behind my back. Was these two like old men and women, they were at my work. So they were in like the C position. And they just did not like me giving like, you know, telling them that like, maybe I don't think this idea is gonna work. I said it in more like a persuading way, but it ended up being like, you know what? And they were like, they somehow decided to discuss about my it's like C level, but it's like startup C level. I think, I don't know. You should be modest the higher you get up. And that's what I'm trying to do, which is the hardest thing. And it was so funny, because like, what was I gonna say? Oh, they were like, I've heard from my friend, and they decided to talk about my future. I wasn't even there. And they were like, let's talk about Jinri's future, apparently. And the lady was like, you know, I don't know why Jinri's not succeeding. And I was like, I was like, okay, we'll just let her talk. And she was like, you know, she has like the talents, and she's like, you know? And the guy goes, he's like, you know, it's because Jinri like likes to talk about like her opinions. That's, yeah. And he was like, you know, mostly like girls who succeeded just like likes to listen and like go along with the flow, but Jinri just goes against it. I was like, it was like, you know, like, let me talk in once in Korean, and if someone can translate this, I'm not even saying this. In Korean, someone can translate this. I'll try my best so I can do double translation, but he was like, what did he say? Oh, my friend knows it better. It was just, I don't remember because it's like 3 years ago, but he was like, I'm trying to remember what he said. There's something along the lines of like, 진리는 그 미국에서 자랐으니까 he was like, because she was from America, 너무 이 생각을 말을 너무 많이 해. Doesn't obey. I don't obey. I'm like, 그니까. Yeah, what he said. I gotta hear about this, cause my friend was there at the, like the gathering thingy, but I thought that was funny. I was like, but she was like, don't worry about it. It's like they're complimenting you for being like straight up. I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal, but it's very funny that they just decided to like shit talk about like an employee. So that's when I started to like shit talk about like other people. Just kidding, I don't do that. But I thought that was funny. There's so many crazy people out there. If you ever become like in the C position, you know, just look back. That's why I try very, very hard to like, you know, like stay young. Sounds very passive aggressive to me. They really did not like that. And I hated the guy because he wasn't really the boss of me. Like, he's not, like, I wasn't technically even under both of them. I was just a transfer from my other company. They transferred me to this company. So it was like a contract. I was a contract with them. But they treated me as like, literally an intern. I'm like, I still have a, like, although I'm still like a fresh person, like that's no way you should be treating me. Like I'm literally from a different company. So yeah, he was just like the way he said it also in Korean, it was like ordered me. I don't understand about ordering. So I like it when people like ask nicely. I don't know, like, this is so funny. What was the problem? So there was a problem with like a client we had, and like our group, like the people that we were working with were like discussing about the problem, trying to figure it out. I think this was a better way to approach it. And if we had a question, we would have asked like the people like who was senior, right? He just decided to like join our conversation, and he was like, "Jinri, do this." I was like, I'm not gonna listen to you. Like, he could have been like, oh, I see where the problem is. I see why you're frustrated. Why don't we try to work it out? There are like multiple ways. It's funny because they expect me to be doing that. If they're not showing a good example, how are people going to learn? That's why whenever you guys are very good seniors up there, like, you know, like, be modest. I see why people keep saying be modest. Think that a tree at each branch, there is a monkey. If uppers look down, they see a smile face. Look up. So they had a problem. They made you figure it out. Well, he just decided to like interrupt us when we were having a discussion and like decided to boss over everyone, and I'm like, can you stop doing that? It's not even like, oh, like I want to help, like do you need some help situation. It was just like me just cuz he didn't have any work. Boss over crap. I don't know. There's so many crazy people out there. I wish you guys aren't any of those people. So some of them really think that's leadership. You know? This is a problem I've always had with the default respect your elders, but my point was that elders had to. Okay, so I know we have like people, I hope you guys are those people who are nice to young people. 진짜, like you respect them, you respect their ideas, they need help. It's very interesting. Other than that, like, everyone's fine. But the social awkwardness, I can feel it. Like, some of them would just say hi. And I had a person too today. No, not amongst the interns. Interns were all cool. They're really cool. Like, I learned so much from my interns. Like, they're so much younger than me, and I'm like, these kids are so smart. Like, they deserve to be in a very good place. Like one thing that I regret not doing would be like sorority, like not like party, let's get it. Like I wanted to be in like an academic sorority. It really helps with like the networking, which I kind of regret nowadays. But 잘 지내세요? 네, 잘 지내고 있어요. So, something awkward happened. So someone introduced himself, and I was like, "Yeah, hi. My name is Jinmi. Like, I'm like the new summer intern. Working with like so and so, like at so and so something, blah blah blah, like X-ray, right?" And he's like, "Where are you from?" Just keeps smiling. Doesn't. And then I like responded to a question. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I work at this part." I was like, "Oh, that's really cool. Like, yeah, I've like learned a little bit about like a certain thing, and like I like got a conversation." And I was like, "How do I break from this conversation?" Because he keeps smiling at me. I was like, "Does he want me to ask question?" So you got frozen to your beauty with this pen on. And like my lips, you can't tell, but it's like ripped because I got a cold sore since I'm so tired. Yeah, I'll believe it. It's just I like this social awkwardness. You know? Like, how do we continue a conversation? It's like, how do you end a nice conversation? How do you like? That's like something that I was like. It's troubling. How do you end a conversation? Yeah, so my thing was like, okay, well, I have like, yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I have a meeting coming up, so, or like, I have like some work to do, but I'll catch you later. And I was like, I was like, well, it was wonderful meeting you. I need to get going. That's a good one. Because I was like, I have my coffee. I was like, it looked like he wanted to say something, and I was like, should I not say that? Because I didn't want to be like he wanted to say something, and I just like, well, it was wonderful meeting you. I gotta go away. I need to get going. Like, I didn't want to like interrupt. I hate awkward moments, so that's why it was like. Yeah. Yeah. But well, other than that, my interns are really cool. Like I said, they're amazing. Very smart kids. You know, I wish they end up like going somewhere really smart. Cool, nice kids. Everyone's super nice, very chill. They like help me with anything that I have problems. So. Yeah, maybe I should have done it better. 진짜, it felt like an NPC in a game, like in a game. I just didn't have any questions. What questions could I ask? It's like 7 in the morning. People to ask questions that early. Oh, my brain's not functioning. But other than that, it's fine. Trying to like zip through everything. Would you like to buy something from the store? There's no store though. I should have been maybe like, oh, do you need some coffee? I could step out. I forgot my phone! Or I should have been like, oh, wait, I really have a meeting to run to. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of like... Did you know that in North Korea, they kidnap people because I'm Korean? I've also got... That's something that I've gotten at work. A lot of people didn't know the Korean flag, which was surprising, and they were like, this is a Chinese flag, you know that, right? I'm like, what? Yeah, someone did ask. Didn't they? No, they didn't ask me. They said that they read it in a book that North Koreans like kidnap South Koreans, and they also kidnap Japanese. I was like, wow. And just talk about politics to me. I don't even know like if I'm like engaging with these people right. Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather hear like where are you like which Korea are you from instead of that. I'd rather hear like I'm guessing you're from South. This is in the Midwest though, right? I don't know, is it? It's happened? Oh, I should have said that. I should have been. Oh my god, that's the drama. What a parachute. I don't know the statistics either. If someone can find me the statistics, yeah, crash landing. Oh my god! Next time if someone asks if I'm from like where I'm from, I should be like, I'm from North Korea. I had this soldier find me when I was paragliding, and somehow with the strong wind, there was like, you know, I was like parachuting and parachute, but not paras. What else? What is it called? 맞니? Yeah, okay. And then like tornado came, and then I was like, I flew, and dude, I thought I was dead, but I landed up on a tree, and guess what? I met this like super handsome soldier in North Korea. He's like super attractive, and I had to escape from North Korea. Oh my god. People who don't know what I'm talking about, please go watch Crash Landing on You, because this is an actual like K-drama story. And I'll be like, there were gunfires, I was like able to eat with like their families, they were really cool. I almost got engaged with the soldier, but he couldn't leave, and I was like so sad, and he got me out, you know, by like I was like a participant in the Olympics, and then I escaped. Oh, maybe I should use that story. Have you ever met? And then there were fireworks, and then you could hear like the. Oh yeah, and then we found out that I was performing in a harp concert in Switzerland 10 years ago, and I gotta take a picture of him and his fiance. I've never met someone from North Korea. Like I don't think none of my friends are, but don't mention the harp. Why? I already told them that I'm a harpist. This guy likes asking me questions. He asked me what car I had. He asked me what I do. I was like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so honestly, I like being with the girls on the floor. The lady. Is it legal for South Koreans to be friends with North Koreans? I don't see why not. He's asking questions to prime the information from you? So scary. What's I gonna do now? It's not 8:30. We have 40 minutes. I don't think so. There's like spies you have to communicate with North Koreans. I guess there were some shows. I forgot what I was gonna say. Wait, I forgot. anyways, it's interesting. There's so many things that you get. And then the protest is going on in my town, so it's been very crazy in America. So people in America, please stay safe. I've had people work in like multiple places, so I mean, definitely breakthroughs like window breaking and all those breaking stuff is happening. It happened like downtown. Yeah. So they were breaking windows, so for a lot of small businesses, just taking stuff. Inside here in Colorado. Okay. Colorado I guess might be bad too. Why do people do that? That's a question I had. I wanted to kind of talk about that, but I don't know if that would be related to politics. So I was like hesitant. But I really liked when they in Korea when they did the oh my gosh. It's morality thing? Okay. Just don't want it to be too sensitive so that we don't get fights. But I did hear that there is a bunch of different groups out there with this riot going on, but it did have to do with the shooting of an African American person. Right? In Minneapolis. So there was not shooting. Sorry, I'm not. Oh. Wow, really? Opportunities come with riots, yeah. I didn't know it was kneeling to the neck, really? Yeah. There's a video of it? Holy cow. I don't need the video. I'm in Houston? Where? Why? What about Houston? Aren't people live streaming it on Twitch? Oh, no wonder a lot of people had their phone out. You can see, like, I just saw, like, the riot picture, but I see a lot of people doing this. So bad. Just stay away from it. If you want to protest, that's fine. But let's not break stuff. Like, you guys are free to do whatever, just don't break and steal stuff, you know? Okay? That's where I'm just going to end with this conversation. It's can get very sensitive, so we're not gonna talk much, but do what you need to be satisfied with your belief, but don't break stuff, don't steal stuff. Okay? No stealing, no breaking stuff. That's all we want, okay? Let's be safe. Like, at least in my town, they were shooting the gas cans because it was kind of getting out of control. Did you ever get your Raspberry Pi? No. Where's my Raspberry Pi? I'm so mad. Did you guys lie to me? Like, I've been checking my mail. Hasn't come yet. Why? Oh my god, it's been like a week. Oh my god. I'll be so sad. If that's the case, I'll just buy Raspberry Pi of my own. Cause I can't track it, and like I guess someone wanted to do it for like a present. Yeah. No, I don't have a project. If you're willing to give a project for me, and we'll try to do it together. Ah, I got mosquito bite. Ah, 짜증나. Okay, so today what I decided to do is we still have 30 minutes of talking time. I was thinking of looking at a programming used to find any interesting thing that's been happening. So every day I have some interesting things. Like I have like company making, or like thing for your brother if your girlfriend someone tells you to shut up. So I don't know what news were worth watching, but I thought there was like a programming. I deleted it from your list accidentally. 원뻥치기지마. You can't delete it. Don't troll. So I brought in some random site that has all the programming news. If this site is not trustworthy, please tell me and I will go find a different site. But it's called Wired. I'm basically doing free. Talking about free commercial, there was one thing that I was like, I see why people do like commercial. I was driving home today. This is not computer related, but I like following cars when I drive, and I was like looking at cars. I like looking at cars. I saw my first like Tesla car. I didn't know that they had it in my town. And I was like, there was this truck that passed by, and it was a company that had to do with like moving stuff. And I was like, wow, we have one in Madison? I kind of want to see the price for this. And it kind of got me interested. So I was like, what? Oh, this is why people, like, pay so much for ads, I thought that was so interesting. I was like, wow, like, it wasn't even a good or funny ad. Yeah, I was just like, wait, they actually do, like, moving stuff. I might have to move once I, like, leave college, and this might be a very good thing to use. Like, what? Anyways. So, that's something that I was like, oh. They're everywhere here? I don't know. I don't see much Tesla. I want a Tesla car. Does anybody have Tesla car? I kind of also wanted to talk about Tesla and like their recent updates. I don't know if you guys heard of like what is it? 10,000 battery? Is that what it's called in English? I read it in Korean. Where they're trying to get one of those batteries that could go to like 10,000 miles long. Which is like crazy. So and they're building one of those like gigafactories. 40K, really? But they look like fun cars. They got one of those like gigafactories in like Colorado. I actually don't know where it is. Apparently you can Google it. They're also thinking of making, crap, I was gonna do this for company review day, but you know what? I'll just do it today. They were actually planning on making like a AI taxi, right? That's why you don't even have to drive, right? You got the auto control thing. They're gonna type Tesla Gigafactory. 그러니까 Where is this place? thought they had like a big location. Tesla's only a battery, not a car. But they're making cars. Why? Their cars seem to be okay. Why is it only battery, not a car? That can hold a lightning strike and then set a bank of them. 그래? Biggest point? Inside of a Tesla is too lame. But they have like the big touchscreen monitor. It's not a car. If you want a big touchscreen, get a pad. Tesla car battery? Yeah, I did research on Tesla too. 나 테슬라 잘 알아. 노트 꺼내야지. Also, Tesla, if you say it, it's more like if you wanna like go against not being a car, it should be more like it's a 뭐냐, renewable energy company though. So I think either you would put it as saying that it's a car or it's just a renewable energy company. Alternative energy, okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. But the other electrical car, they don't have a slick design. Like I've driven an electric car in Korea. Porsche, dude, I can't purchase a Porsche. Porsche vs Tesla 가격 차이. 야, 가격 차이가 없이. You didn't see, there's a video. Porsche has electric cars? Electric cars. 100K라고? 야씨. 테이켄이네. 야, 장난 아니야? 돈 내놔, 씨. You're telling me. Wow, electric cars 2020. Sorry. Put it up on screen. Trying to buy electric car. You can buy Lexus reuse. Yeah, we don't buy Lexus because the Lexus parts, like if you break any parts, that's freaking expensive. Don't go against me because I've had someone who had a Lexus car telling me that like the parts were expensive. Hi, 안녕하세요, 어서오세요. We're talking about cars. Lexus car is the most reliable. I think Toyota's car is most reliable in US. How dirty do the electric engines get? I don't know. I think Toyota is much better than Lexus. Yeah. Give me evidence to convince me. I'm different from other people. Yesterday, did anyone see Discord with my Europe viewer? That's so good. Oh, give me evidence. Lexus is part of Toyota, but only buy German cars. 진짜 너네 give me money. Yeah, 진짜 if you guys just give me 100K, 진짜 I will buy German car. Porsche 살게. I can buy Porsche for you. Lexus is part of Toyota, but Lexus is high end of Toyota. So It's like same thing, but for college grad student, Lexus was way too far on the line for me. um, I thought this was funny. I'm gonna go kind of through Discord because I don't know if you guys seen this. So yesterday, if you guys went to our company retreat, so oh god. For people who were here yesterday, we did a company retreat, and what we did was basically do like tours. And one thing that was funny was that, and this is something separate from cars. Sorry, I like moved topics. It just reminded me of this. Of why I should not trust my viewers unless they give me evidence. That's gonna be always the fact. Is like, you guys give me evidence and then I read it, it makes sense, and I'll trust you. It's because people said it wasn't Spain. What does company retreat mean? I just play a game called GeoGuessr and I just take people on a random tour. Yeah, I literally fell for it twice. Like here was yesterday, where I'm like, this is Spain. But then people were like, dude, it's Prague. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, it looks somehow Spain. Like, I don't know, that crest resembles, like, you know, Barcelona and stuff. And it ended up being Madrid, Spain. Right. Yeah! And then a month ago, the same thing happened. Literally, I was cracking up at work because I got to see this at work. Oh, I think we ended up saying it was Germany too for this one, did we? Oh, we said Austria. It ended up being Madrid, Spain. I was like, oh my god, like. But anyways, so okay. Anyways, going back. Okay, JD Power. I'm back. What? That game is hard? Oh my god. What are the most reliable cars in 2020? Hint, Genesis, Lexus makes them? 근데 그거를 생각해. You have to think the thing of how much a college student makes. I don't need high-end cars. Most relevant model in here are the top ranked model by JD Power. It's the same review. Added evidence? 그러니까. Well, sometimes if you get put somewhere there are signs, it's easier. 아, 맞아. Anyways, going back. So I need evidence. Let me see. I didn't get to. 이게 okay. It's cars.com from JD Powers. Don't you have like statistics? 이런 거 말고. I don't want like. Oh, you can't even see it. Where am I? Sorry, guys. Aren't there like stats, like numbers? 없나? Is this the only numbers? I shall add also the evidence of deleting your Raspberry Pi. No, it shows on mine though. Come on, it shows on mine. Oh yeah, I'm programming today. Hi, 어서오세요. I'll start programming at 8:30. We're just talking about cars right now, which is reliable. Are there like graphs? Is this the only thing? What's a vehicle dependability study followed by their PP100 score? Hola, ¿cómo estás? 이거 좀 설명해봐. Okay, explain. What is a vehicle dependability study? Hi, 안녕하세요. 어서오세요. We're talking about cars. In Taiwan, what is the most popular car? Okay, bye. JD Powers measures what's called PP100, which stands for problem per 100 vehicle over the three-year window. The lowest score, the better. Okay. Lowest score, the better. 아, 이게 lowest score이야? 크라이슬러, 볼보, 제구알, GMC? 이거 야 미국카. 스바루, 벤츠, 미쓰비시. What is considered problem? That's a good question. What is considered problem? 뭐야? Most owners still in love with their 3-year-old vehicle. Maybe Toyota? Taiwan Toyota야? Taiwan drives a lot of Toyota. In Korea, you never get to see Toyota. I've never seen Toyota in Korea. Really? Taiwan? You guys like Apple product and Toyota. You guys are like America. No, Toyota? Really? I thought Koreans had a lot of like Benz. Maybe because I'm always in like Gangnam area. Like, I've seen so many foreign cars. Rich people. Yeah, I was in Gangnam. I'm a Gangnam girl, guys. As in, I'm not rich. I take the subway, but I like have relatives there, so. Really? But I've had like customer feedback saying Lexus, if you break any Lexus parts, it's so expensive to get repaired compared to like Toyota and everything. 야, 토요타도 있네. 세컨드네. Porsche? 미쳤냐? What's your evidence? Person actually bought a car. What? That was Lexus. I've had feedback from my friends. 그거 안 돼? It's not worth an evidence? Two? Lexus and German car are good cars for like 7 years and then they break down all the time. 그러니까. And like long term, aren't we talking about Lexus can cost more. 뭔 소리야? My car is 4 years old. 그러니까 렉서스를 사주던가. 돈이 없어. 근데 I think congrats. I think in my case, as a grad student, I think I prefer Toyota. It's like those things. I don't know. What's that new like Hyundai car that's like so expensive that people are just being like, I would rather buy a BMW or like a German car? Is that Genesis? You know what is that Genesis? Okay, that's kind of like what I've been thinking. It's like, okay, do I pay like extra money? Okay. Okay. I think so, okay. So it's like, I'm like, would you buy a luxury brand? Like, isn't Lexus the same idea from Toyota, being like, it's a luxury brand? I would rather spend a German car buying it than Japan brand car, you know? I don't know, that's my thought. So here's my life goal of cars. Did you know that I also have a life goal of cars? I'm very organized person. My first car is gonna be a Hyundai Santa Fe. And then I'm gonna get, if I get rich, German cars are too expensive compared to a luxury brand of like other companies though. I guess parts are gonna be expensive. I've got an older Lexus. It's now costing a bit more. Korean cars are heavy. There's for fuel, really? But I like the design of Santa Fe. Santa Fe. In Korea, we pronounce it Santa Fe, so don't say Santa Fe. I'm gonna go against this because you guys made fun of me for saying Croatia from Croatia. So you guys have to say Santa Fe Korean way, okay? Next time you guys go to car dealer, you gotta say Santa Fe instead of Santa Fe, okay? Santa Fe. If anyone says Santa Fe, you guys are not my employees. Santa Fe, Santa Fe. 아, 렉서스가 그렇게 좋았어? I've never known. Okay. Why is Genesis though here 89? Is it? What's Boik? Yo, really? I didn't know. So, which is worth buying? Genesis or Lexus then? 야, 돈 내놔라. I had my fill of European cars. Once they got old, all of their over-engineered BS starts breaking and keep breaking. 그러니까 Honda Civic이구나. I still have my 2008 Nissan Sentra. I still have 2008 Nissan Sentra. RC models if you want sports car. 그래? But Santa Fe is not Korean word. Shut up. Never heard of Genesis? We literally just talked about Genesis. You're not paying attention. So, what is it? It's an American automotive manufacturing. So it's a high end of GM? 안녕하세요. 뷰익이 뭐예요? 아, 이게 뷰익 발음이 뷰익이에요? 아, 뷰익 찾고 있는데. 네, 북미 사는데 뷰익은 몰랐어요. 뷰익은 모르고 지금 차 얘기하고 있거든요. 뭔 얘기, 우리 차에서. 그치, 내가 그럴 줄 알았어. I said it right. Buick is high end of GM, General Motors. I never thought GM would be here. Old Americans buy Buick? It's only so from this statistics, you guys should be buying Genesis. 나 산타페 사고 싶은데. I think really? What's a good first car? 캐딜락보다 점유율 박살난 차라고. 진짜? Camry. First car. Camry. 뭐야? 산타페. 야, 산타페. 현대. 혼다? 토요타 프리우스. 야, 갑자기 우리 차 얘기하는데? 재밌다. Not even worth reading, guys. Santa Fe 예쁘지 않아? Honestly, Santa Fe is very beautiful. I actually like SUVs than. Oh, really? Girls like SUVs. I don't know. I like SUVs. 진아, 안녕하세요. 조털님, 안녕하세요. 조털님도 VIP. 조털님은 아예 용금을 드리죠. 프리우스. 렉서스 RX. 차 보고 있어요. 도톨님도 차 하나 구매하세요. 전 돈이 없어가지고. You guys stuck. 뭐야? 진짜. Are you Lexus salesperson? 야, 이 정도면 Lexus salesperson 아니야? 아, 나 좀 국뽕 있는데. 아니야. It's so flat. 아니야, 이건 내 스타일 아니야. Not my style. 이게 look at 자 comparison. 좀 it's like it has to be silk but sexy. Come on, like understand me. Silk and sexy. 살도는 고사하고 유지비가 두려워 아무것도 못 삽니다. 인정. 보기만 해요. 아 silk. 아 그런가? It's like bulky and sexy. What am I saying? There was one time. Sleek? WRX가 있죠? WRX가 뭐야? Car. What is WR? Subaru! 아니야, my friend drives a Subaru. I didn't like it. I seen the Tesla car. 테슬라 뭐라고? 트럭. 야. 알아, 나 이거 알아. Didn't they build didn't Elon Musk. Didn't Elon Musk do the I'm gonna test if the window is like super worth it, guys. Let me throw this. And then it breaks and be like, oh wait. I guess it does break. Oops, sorry. Didn't that happen? I love this truck. How much is this truck? I think Tesla SUV 괜찮은데. Okay, maybe not the seagull wings. Yeah, SUV 뭐가 있을까? I really like BMW SUV. 진짜 this is bulky and sexy. Bulky but sexy. Mwah. Mwah. 아, 집 싫어. 그릴? 아, 여기 앞에? Jeep is no sexy. Are you joking me? I know what Jeep looks like. Don't troll. 유러스는 SUV 어디 거야? 람보르기니? 야씨. 야, 진짜. My brother-in-law loves Jeep. 강남 산타페? 강남 산타페는 뭐야? 뭐예요? 마칸 GT? 강남에서 산타페만큼 흔히 보인다는 거야? This is apparently very famous in Korea. 아, oh my god, Porsche? Holy cow. 아, 강남 사시나 보다. I've seen. We had like Porsche, people driving Porsche in my school. I got to ride it once. He was so proud of it. Because he was from a rich family. 아니요, 우리 차 얘기 왜 시작했지? 차 얘기, why did we start talking about cars? What's the C-Class in Korea? I'm not sure. Yeah, we have two RAV4. Oh, we were talking about Tesla, yeah. Porsche is expensive for maintenance. 진짜 인정. Admit. 제네시스 너무 비싸. 제네시스 살 바에는 다른 차가 낫지 않아요? I think Genesis is so expensive. This brings up a point of not understanding car jewelry? What's car jewelry? Can you sell used Genesis? I don't know. Can you? 아, 진짜 돈 엄청 많아서. I actually want Bugatti. Yeah, does anybody own Bugatti? Bugatti. 이거 스펠링 맞아? 원티일 텐데. 부가티구나. 야! 하짱. 야, 역캠 방송. 아이씨, 프로그램 해야 되는데. 조금 산으로 가긴 하다. 돈이 없어. I mean, you can stuck with Genesis after you buy it. People wear these cars like they're some kind of pride. Yeah, you should go to Gangnam in Korea and they're just like so crazy with cars. 현실성이 없어진다고요? 맞아요. 그래서 꿈이라도 크게 꾸라는 뜻으로. 아, 부가티 너무 이쁘더라. I went to, I don't know, So I went to, if you ever get to go to LA, I went to the automotive museum. And it was actually cool. I got to learn about cars. They had like a kids section, and I was like, I love this kids section. It actually tells you so much. So, one place to go. I just don't get why someone would think something of you or give you some kind of status just because you spend money. Stuff, but in Korea, like, money is everything. That's very bad. But it's like, oh my god, you have Gucci bag, you have Chanel bag. You go to the department store in Korea. Wow. Sometimes a high-class restaurant will turn you down if you show up with a cheap car. 진짜? 나 몰랐어. If you go to like 명동이래. 어디지? 여기 갑자기 생각나. But it's not just cars, it's even like bags too. Anyways, very depressing. So let's program. 압구정, 맞아. 압구정 갔는데 우리 언니들 이거 아니, so my cousin, let's not talk about family. My cousin kind of became very, because she recently graduated from high school, and I always lived in a situation where I'm like, 명품, like expensive stuff, what is that, you know? And my cousin was like, 언니, she recently graduated. I helped her with a lot of her English homework, and I was like, 언니, I graduated. And then she was like, Mom, I want you to buy me, like, oh no. And then I got my Gucci as a gift. Like, I didn't even buy it. Like, I was like, I literally said to the person who bought it for me, I was like, are you sure? But I was like, I was gonna wear it because it was like a gift, yada yada yada. And she saw my bag and she's like, oh my god, I want one too. I'm like, I'm 26. And I was like shaking. Like, I never even looked near these like expensive stores, like named like brand stores. And then like she's like, honey, I want this. Mom, can I get one? I'm like, and her mom goes, oh my god, this is like typical to all like high school graduates in Gangnam. I was like, what? What is going on? So I'm 26. I think. I'm 27. 미국 나이로. Are you buying to show off other or for shoes? So it's ended up being you're buying to show off to others. 몸은 60세지만 진짜 나이는 27이에요, 한국 나이로. 생긴 거는 30. 생긴 거 30 했을 때 행복했어. 머리? 마인드? Buy a Lexus? 렉서스? 그래? Let's program, guys. 무슨 렉서스야. We need to earn money, guys. Our goal is to create a platform where people can use it so I can put on some ads and make some money. 뜬금없는 소리인데 약간 그런 거지. 악담인가봐. Can you see more of your Twitch demographic? Can you more your view demographics on Twitch? 김세정 닮았다고? 김세정이요? Viewers demo. I don't know. 빛나는 사회생활이라고? 우리 비슷한데? No, I can't see more of this. This is the one I can see up to. Hi, 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. Can someone check if Jinri's Amazon listed? Apparently people are so seeing one. 저리 혹시 서울에 사시면 한국 가면 우리 한잔 해요. Where's the link? It's below. It's 방송 안 하고 따로. 좋아. 도톨립 나이 되죠? 술 마실 나이. 아유 목소리가 또 영해가지고 혹시 또 안 될까? 또 이거 체크는 또 나는 안 받고 또 이제 도톨립만 이제 아이디 체크하고 아우 어머니랑 오신 거 아니에요라고 소리. 사회생활 마스터라고요? 한국에서 사회생활을 힘들게 배워가지고 이거 잘해요. 이거 Excuse me. Sorry, I was talking to 도톨님 about. She said I look like Kim Sejong. I think. Where is she from? 구구단 singer. She said I look like her when I smile. She was in the Produce 101, the IOI group member. And then like I was like, oh, in Korea we should, as in we should drink together, right? This is her. 똑같네. 이제 오늘 이래서 그래. 나도 화나면 여기 이 언니도 생얼하면은 괜찮아. 생얼 없니? 여기 봐봐 여기 생얼 봐. Twins, yes. 어머. 알겠어. Yeah, anyways, let's program, guys. Sorry, we've been talking random stuff. I'm seeing 2 items on my wish. I'm seeing 1 item. What is going on? Guys, I don't know this thing. It's like messed up. 자, let's do programming. So, scuffed Kim Sejong? Why scuffed? Honey. So, we're gonna do programming. What is going on? No, I don't get to see it. I only see discover this. I definitely don't have 4,000 Americans watching me and like 1,000 UK. Anyways. So programming wise, what we're gonna do is I've downloaded VS Code because you guys were like, Jerry, who uses Python? Sorry. Who uses Anaconda? Oh my god, Jerry. Anaconda sucks. Use VS Code, yada yada. I'm like, fine. Well, you guys have to teach me. Don't knock it. Okay, well, it's gonna suck for me because I don't know it that well. 교수님은 아나콘다스로 노래 부르죠. 그래, 나도 내 교수님 노래 불러. Sounds like someone is taking things personal again. Of course, because it's my personal stream. I get to take things personally. Anyway, so where were we? 입술 너무 아파. Okay, 8:30. 완벽해. We're on schedule, guys. Perfect. Where's the thing that I made, guys? I'm trying to find it. Prize. There you go. I'm at prize. So last time we tried to work with APIs, right? I downloaded it, don't worry, I downloaded it. So I will show you. Can I show? Let's see if I can try to do display capture. No, I don't want to do display capture. I can do like a welcome. Show? Does it show? No. 어머. How do you show this, ma? 오부지다오. 생각보다 화면이 정신사납도 몰라. How do you show VS Code? This is why I like using this, unless I have to do display capture. But I'm afraid I have crap up. 뭐부지다 발음 귀엽다고? 그쵸? So I downloaded VS Code. Guys, guess what? I'm gonna show display. I don't think I have any like 19 pluses up there, so we're gonna work with display code. So how do you work this thing? Anyways. So today, what we're gonna actually try to do is program actually, you know what? Actually, 잠깐만. Now spend an hour finding an awesome theme. Ooh. Before I go on, let's actually go through this. This project is never going to end. And then focus, guys. So before we go on, actually, why don't we try? Because we have all the code ready for everything. Why don't we just try this with the things that we have currently with the location? Because that's what we were going to do. I don't know if you can you guys see this? So here it says, oh crap. It says learn how to do an API. That's what we thought of doing at first, but now I realize that if we're just gonna do the Overwatch only, we haven't tested with actual data that we have already. So we're gonna try that first. Why don't we try this first, just for Overwatch, and see if we get like a better predicted score. So I'm gonna do linear regression and random forest models. If you guys don't know what they are, I could try to explain. Just tell me if you want me to explain it. But we have smart people on chat who's willing to explain it for you. They probably give a better explanation than me, so I would ask them first and then me. So that's what I'm going to do first. I don't get that, but I'm still a follower. I bet Google might have an idea. Explain these terms such a way even Ginny. Ginny is smart. I don't think she needs to. I don't think she needs like someone even explaining. 좋았어. Okay, so I'm gonna start loading my data. Okay, so I'm going to create a data set where only Overwatch tournament is contained, okay? Which is basically this line. This is not VS Code. This is Jupyter Notebook, but I already written all my code in Jupyter Notebook, and it's easier for me to show on Jupyter Notebook. So I'm gonna show Jupyter Notebook first, and then if we need to do more data, because I already have these data, right? If we need more data, then we're gonna do the API, which then I will have to be using VS Code. I don't know, I'm trying to stay away from VS Code as possible. 왜 주피를 노트북도 잘 돼? Actually, if you guys can figure out a way to just show VS Code instead of me showing my display, that'd be great. 야, 이 노래 뭐더라? DF update. So we're gonna change DF update so that it only has the Overwatch data. 노래 좋네. Insert cell below.
안정훈 교수님이 저 좋아하는 거 맞죠? 아니요.
Why use VS Code now? I don't know, because people want me to use VS Code. I think people who learn programming would be very good at English. Don't you think so? Oops, wait. How do you parse return from API in Notebook? I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, we have this. People at programming are only good at do if. 인정. Better than nothing though, don't you think so? 아, 나 발목 꼈어. They'll know data frame. They'll know what data is. They'll know what frame is. They'll know what date is. Start date, index. I'm really good at Googling, and that makes me a good programmer. You also know like some or like other stuff, so I don't know. I think it's worth it. Also, guys, I really suck at making my programming thing very pretty. Sorry. You can watch each cell result. That's what I thought, but people like VS, so we're gonna try using VS. We're gonna try multiple things, but let's not become biased, right? We're gonna be super cool and like not be biased on tools, but I've been like, so here's the problem why I only want to stick with Jupyter Notebook is I can learn dance easily, but I can't learn like coding, language programming easy. So, who doesn't program here? I think there's a couple of people, but guys, gotta say, I'm the IT queen, like goddess. Only one. PT. Start date. DF date. DF, what's up with this? 아, Jupyter is messy when code becomes larger. 그건 맞는 것 같아. I know nothing about programming. Would you like to get a programming lesson from me? And would you like to have something saying hello world? That's like the basic of doing it. I want to create. Let's do data analysis. Overwatch. Hello world, I get a name. Whoa, you got a name. Create a program. Program that can sync Discord karaoke. Hey, programmers, is that possible? 야, 이거 좀 치워봐. 야, 팔로워 저기 치워. Is that possible? Programmers help probably. 어떻게 하면 될까? Don't you need like VPN though? I feel like you would need VPN. I don't know about Discord API. Does anybody know? No one knows about Discord API. Maybe I'll ask a friend. Cause what was the problem when Totolim and I were trying to sing together, which kind of ended up failing because I was like, I can't hear my stuff and I don't know the guy parts. It's like, it lags. I think that's like, but hearing wise, I don't know. That's too hard to do. If anyone figures it out, just put Generate TV below it. So. I found a stream that has interactive UI. What do you mean interactive UI? What's an interactive UI? 뭐야 이거? 우와, 이거 뭐야? 대박! That's so cool! 와, 나도 하나 만들어. 야, 인사할까? 하이. 야, 이거 공개할게. Isn't this cool? 아이씨, 좋겠다. Try to raid this person and drag him? 그럴까? Should we raid this person? I'm in the little ponytail. 아, 이거 진리 TV로 하나 만들었으면 이쁘겠다. 야, 저리 가, 임마. 야, don't say. Shh. I wonder if this person, girl or guy. 야, 갑자기 시청자 수 느는 이 느낌은 뭐니? 얘들아? Suddenly? He just got that. What is interactive UI? I think it's like these like things. Do you guys see like the flowing of like he's a dude? Oh really? Can you see like these? You can play the little character? How? He has a bot that does it? Oh, whoa! 이런 거네? 대박! 야, 이거 어떻게 해? 야, 나도! 우와! 야, 잠깐! 야, 이거 어떻게 하는 거야? 야, 잠깐만. 야, let's learn. Do the W. Does he talk? Come in? 없는데? Whisper all comments to Mokabot. What? What am I supposed to do? 아, 그래? 뭐 해야 되는 거야? Join! Left A. What? I got, what? You can implement costume? 야, 어떻게 하는 거야? 야, 어떻게 해? What? 아, W, 모치바, join? 아, 뭐야? 했니? Then bot come, 오케이. 여기서 그냥 join하면 돼? join. Where's my character? To, A. A, D. 뭐야, 안 되는데? 야, 이거 했네! 야, 야, 우리 시청자 이거 갔네! 야, 이거 왜 나 안 돼? What? What? How do you do this? Where am I? 졸래. 아, they're all fishing? 야, 이거 개 귀엽다. Left 4? Left 4. 야, how do you get this thing to work? 야, you guys got. 아, 야, 야, 나 여기 있어! I'm naked! Wait, costume. Costume. 4. 학교 50? You jump? How do you jump? Jump. Jump. Oh! Yeah! My costume changed! Oh my god, this is so cool. 야, 팔로 하자. 야, 야, 야. 오케이. 야, 본의 아니게 우리 본의 아니게 우리 알수고. 야, 본의 아니게. 아, 오케이. 아, 신기한데? Power of marketing. We just did marketing for this person. Where were we? 와, 나중에 그런 거 뭐 하면 재밌긴 하겠다. I want to do that interactive. There's so many like smart people out there. You're like, okay, that's barely, you cannot see anything. This is interesting. 나중에 DM에서 물어보라고? 그럴까? 나 여기 수영 나온 것 같아. 이상해. So things to analyze first is you can see like for all tournaments, like the hottest time to like have a tournament is August. Summer. Definitely not December, but ironically not May. I wonder why May is not a hot thing to have tournaments. August, July, you know, like we're stretching it a bit, but June is also big, especially Overwatch tournaments. And you would think school open in May? School doesn't close in May, doesn't it? And you would, I honestly thought that November they would have a high number because of 그 뭐지? November has the BlizzCon. So that's why I thought November was gonna be high, at least for Overwatch, but I guess it's not. Still August. So let's try to do. Everyone free in August? I guess so. When is the Overwatch tournament championship? 그런 것도 있어? I don't know. playoff makes skewed, 그래?
without you.
Oh, so their tournament ends in August. That's why August is high. So is it worth doing Overwatch? If it's tournament...
이제 떠나
That's weird. Yeah, because you won't have any in-between tournaments, so that would be skewed. Crap! Maybe not do Overwatch? But it should be with other games too, don't you think so?
Have you missing somebody? Have you missing somebody? Oh no.
So would it even be a good idea to predict the prize money? Because if you think about it, it's like a season. Like a year-long game. Not like League of Legends where it's like you have like spring, fall, yada yada yada. It seems that every tournament they're just high on August. So what are we supposed to do then? What am I supposed to do? So should we take out that data? Cause it changes it? August? Is this even worth a good data to like check? 그러니까 I'm lost. Okay, so here's the thing. I wanted to do like predicting the prize money with all the data to do like data analyzing. But if you think about it, of the 12 months, if all games are so focused on having like their final tournament season, like where the money is being paid off on August, it's gonna just lean towards like August so much, you know? So maybe August might be a factor to take out. Or like, I mean, month might be like a factor to take out because it's so skewed. And like maybe say that month isn't a good variable to predict the prize money. Because the ratio of it being in on a month. 그치? So maybe it might be nice. 그치? Okay. So maybe it's a good idea to take out month. No, I think that'd be too tedious. Or maybe if I just do predict the prize money of Overwatch in 2022 for August. Because August is gonna be the highest? That's weird. anyone can give me a CSV file for the Overwatch user database, please do so. Because I gave up trying to figure out how to do CSVs. Seems like my correlation, my tournament ID and year have in common. Fine. Why should my tournament ID and my years have a high correlation? Okay, well, we're gonna use only location, online, offline, season. No, we're not gonna use season. So we're gonna just try with 4 data. 3, 1, 2, 3. That's all we have right now. So we're taking you out. I don't really. You want year. You want country. Wait. 잠깐만. You guys, wait, 잠깐만. I have funny story. What is your subject of study? Industrial engineering. Is this for a class assignment? No, this is a class. This is a Twitch program with my viewers, but they never help me. They like to backseat. We allow backseating. This is like a game for them. You guys, I found something funny. You know how for this one we talked about how it's actually the start date is August. The tournament actually starts in August. So I did a comparison of prize money for August, like start date, to prize. I took the month of the start date to prize. And it's skewed to August, so they like to start in August. So wouldn't this data be worth using? I need water. I talk too much. 잠깐만. The title of this stream resonates with my soul. What's my title? Health! 맞아. Tournament starts and ends in August? 잠깐만, 잠깐만. 그러니까 they should start in February and end in August. So I should have a high February then. But my February is the smallest. What? I don't understand my graph. Wait, they start here. Wait, let me do end date. I'm gonna do end date. 기다려봐. Wait, shoot! I forgot the name of the column. And 이거 9월인데? 잠깐만. Wait, how do you make a side-by-side bar on Python? I'm not in Seattle, I'm in Wisconsin. People get confused because I wrote UW. It's Wisconsin. Did I write UW? How do you guys know I'm from Seattle or UW? 안녕하세요. Really? Wait, where did I say UW? Did I write it somewhere, guys? I like your sweater. Oh, thank you. You can have this one. Oh, IG? Really? Did I write it? Sorry, I'm not telling you stuff. I just don't remember. I have bad brain. Let me see. Did I? Oh, I did write UW. We call ourselves UW. I guess I have to put like UW and like Madison. It's a troll. You know what the funny thing was? So someone like decided to do marketing. One of my Taiwanese viewers decided to post pictures about me, of me on like a very famous Taiwanese website, which is fine. Like, you guys go market me, right? And one of the comments actually said, "Oh, this girl is..." No. The title was like, pretty girl in PTT form. Thank you. Forum. Was it like pretty girl in UW? Like Washington University? And I was like, I guess I'll like be okay with it because I actually don't want to be like super exposed. But great, like it's common thing. Like Washington University is very good too, so makes sense. I'll take it. I don't mind. You guys. Really? My friend went there. You might know my friend. I guess that college is big too. Yeah, UWM is different. It's like University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee. But U of M is University of Minnesota, right? Oh, U of M can be Michigan University. Yeah, so I have to be like UW mad. Yeah, U of M is Michigan. That's 그러니까. But you can also get confused with UMN, yeah? That's so confusing. I'm not. There's like short words that I'm just like. So we call Washington University WashU, and us were UW. And everyone at Washington University calls them UW and don't even realize that we're here. Oh, I thought that was funny. How do you make a side-by-side bar on Python? Help! Help! Help me! How do you make a side-by-side bar? Python. Ah, very good. I know nothing about Python. 진짜? You guys should learn Python though. 이거 어딨어? Where? Yeah, what? I just need. Yeah, this is. What? Okay, I don't know. That one's too hard. I need semicolons and brackets. Semicolon? Which one uses semicolons? Oh, JavaScript does semicolons, doesn't it? No one at work, at least my team, doesn't use Python at all. 아, 진짜? May I ask, like, what field you're working in? Okay, I made 2 bar graph. What? What the heck? Database stuff? 아, 진짜? But changing to AI team soon? Oh! Are you still in... I'll stop asking. 호구조사. Creeping on random viewers. Because I don't know, you guys creep on me. I can creep on you. Wait, what did they do? So they did import. I do have both of them. Some random numbers. I did this. I don't have add subplot. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. I have 2 numbers. I have indices. That's what I have, right? I have 2 numbers. I have 2 numbers. I have indice x, right? I'm impressed you're able to code while streaming and chatting. Honestly, I think it's more like I talk to myself when I code. I don't know if some of you guys do it, but I really like to talk to myself. And I was like, dude, if I'm talking to myself, why don't I just stream? And so I actually started like streaming. I streamed while prepping for interviews. That's what I did too. I do like heavily on like those things, so. Yep, there's a lot of posts, old videos of me going to career fairs and practicing. People make fun of me. Where am I? Okay, I don't need width. Width. What are you doing? I'm so confused. But they didn't make it side by side? They added width? What? Oh my god. What are they doing? Okay, first one. It's nice meeting a programmer streamer. Okay. You're working now? It's 9 p.m. I guess you're in Korea? Oh. Bye. Come visit a lot. Does anybody understand this? Okay, what are you doing? You have a table, you added a subplot, and then you do a bar graph. Right? Of this of n, and then the means. What is this width of the bar? Okay. Oh, I see ya. Okay, I guess we need the width. We're gonna add the width. Where are we? Add the width. So they did AX. Okay. We'll do AX. We can do AX, guys, right? So I did fig, we added that. Okay, I'll do that. It's AX bar. I think we had to set this to something, didn't we? Box 1. Box 1 equals AX dot bar. It's that. We're not gonna show it to you yet. See here, you add the width. Why? Because you're moving the graph to the width. Jinri, you are so smart. Name it box 2. You would do this plus width. Color. What is YERR? What? AX dot bar. YERR? Scalar or array like of n shape. 2n optional. If none, add horizontal vertical. What? K-파서? What? What is YERR? Help! Help! What's YERR? No one can read this. You have glasses without glass, yeah? Cause I got LASIK, so I don't need glasses, but you know what? I just have it so that it makes me look smart. GG. 아 모르겠다. 몰라. 아이 모르겠다. GG. 아 몰라. We're not even at the programming, like official program. I've been programming for an hour, guys. Yeah. Where's YERR? 여기. 나 이거 읽고 있어. Let me answer other questions. You guys read this. 뭐라고? Do you just use glasses? No, I don't wear this. I just wear it on stream. It's fashion glasses. All Koreans have it, guys. You ever wonder why a person doesn't like is wearing glasses with no anything? It's worth getting the surgery. It's not that bad. It does smell like burnt squid. Yeah, the x-axis error, y-axis error, something. Yeah, can you please translate what they're wanting me to do? Was so lost. Hi, click that yellow link. Different ways of specifying. 아 이거? What? I just wanted to. I don't have any errors. I just wanted to create a side-by-side bar. How do you create a side-by-side bar? Come on. I don't need this. I'm still making a side-by-side car. I know, it's like the saddest thing. Woo! I did it, guys! Okay, I didn't need it. Wait, crap. What's yellow? Wait, so blue color is this. Blue color is start date. Yellow is end date. It's an optional argument? 아, 그래? This still doesn't make sense. Wait, let's try to interpret this. I can't, my brain's like frying right now. Let me write this down. So I'm saying that someone is stealing the money? I think so. It's weird. So whenever it's saying that when you have 잠깐만. Okay, so I summed it. Okay. Maybe I should not do sum and do mean. 잠깐만. Maybe that might be reasonable. Is it still the same? Okay. Did you guys see a difference? Okay, guys. Let's see who has the best photographic memory. 자, capture this. Okay. 자, 잠깐만. 야, 잠깐만. 에? 야, 이거 copy. Paint. 하고 페인트장이. Okay, let's see if this is music stuff. Let's see if they're the same. I changed this to me. Why is some and the mean the same? Just need to put the data in that correct. Unless you use data frame update. Put the data. Okay, so let's say if that's correct. I'm literally saying that if you start best day to start. I can't tell if they're both the same thing. So my graph is telling me that you'll have is telling me that if you start when you have a start date on August and end in September, they'll gain the most prize money? Correct me if I'm wrong. If you, there are less tournaments that end in April. So much prize money. That's so weird. So I'm guessing they have a playoff, and they create another event for the final championship. That's August to September? This is my first time on stream, so I kind of missed the setup for this. You can follow me on my GitHub. I have these data updated, so upload it. So if you want to play around with it and see what I'm talking about, that might be better. I also have like older version of this code on there, so you can test it out. This is so weird. Am I interpreting this right? Thank you. That's so weird. I don't even know. So, actually, the best day to end your tournament is September, not August. So do we want to maybe use the start date and the end date separately, or will they be highly correlated? 아 모르겠다. 아 모르겠다. 아 GG. 아 열나. 아 GG. 몰라. You lack critical information. For example, what? What information are we lacking? We may need to separate big tournaments and small ones. August is the highest for start date. Don't get that confused. They increase prize money because more people watch it and enjoy it. So they start date is when they start the tournament. Start of the tournament. I'm not sure. It seems like maybe then they have it like end of August going into September? You know what's ironic is that if there's tournaments that end in May, that also has a high prize money. So what's in May? Or maybe, here's another thought. These tournaments, like, go all the way to May, and then all the rest goes to here? But what are we going to consider big tournaments? Like, what will be the cutoff line for the big tournaments? That's another question we would have to think about then. Raw data. Just league and contenders? But don't we want the league and the contenders? If we take out the big tournaments, then... Or should we divide it up so we have a column where it's like, is this a big tournament versus is this a small tournament? Right? That might be a factor that we might want to include. No, there's more. I just did top 5. Oh, the data is on GitHub if you want to go there and download it. That might be faster than me trying to show it. So no month. Now I'm kind of siding towards, do we want to have a column separately? Like we have a column that's online and offline. If we want to have a column that has like, if it's one of those like big tournaments or like the well-known tournaments like the contenders and the league, keep that, do a true and false and do a separate. I think that's what we might have to do. That might increase a variable, right? So still not doing month? But is this data skewed? I think it's very... Of course it doesn't have patterns, but I think it might be worth adding one of them. Or do you think they're, like, it'll be a bias? What is the distribution for tournament length? I think I can do one for duration. If I do duration. I want to do a duration, but let's do a duration. I had. Because I did a duration where it's end date versus minus start date. So I'll plot duration versus total prize money. 돌려. I want to create a bar graph. You know, Tableau would be good, but man, are you trying to find a pattern in the data? I'm just trying to understand the data before I do any analyzing. Maybe because of the month. Jump Pro? No, I've never heard of Jump Pro. That's so funny. My month is so weird. Let's do three. Durations of my ex. Do I want to do a line graph? Bar graph. Does it matter? I don't know. I wanna group it first. What do I want to group in, Ray? Ray, what do you want to group? I want to group it so that it's in terms of start date. No, I want it to be duration of Overwatch, right? And then I'll just do a sum of it. I'm also going to create a column called duration, right? Where it's going to equal this index. For watch index. Hey! Only can use DT. Duration equal. What? There's tournaments that's like 1 day. What are 0 days? 0 days means that it was on the day and it ended that day. So it started that day and ended that day. It was a day-long tournament. The game ID relates to another CSV file called game CSV, and what that does is it matches the name of the game. X is going to be my duration, my Y is going to be my prize money. My Y label is going to be actually, I want to do the mean. What is 150 days? Yeah, this is outlier. Let's do it in point. What is this? Scatter plot. I want to do scatter plot. 원했다! 뭔데? 왜 안 뜨는데 아무것도? Gotta go. 아, 감사합니다. 삼성 감사해요. Thank you. Have a nice day. 안녕. How do you make a scatter plot? Dude, I've searched scatter plots so much. Oh, it's just PLT plot. Argentina, hi! Do I have to do this? Hey, what is going on? What? I did PLT plot, but it's giving me a line graph? Why are you giving me a line graph? You are lying! Ah, oops. What? PLT scatter. PLT scatter. There's two outliers, it seems. Right? Hopefully it's only two. Wait, sorry. There was like a line where I can increase. This is so weird. That's so funny. What is this 160 days tournament? Okay. Maybe if we take this out and then... What is this tournament? Okay, let's figure out... How do we... I think it's locate. How did we do locate? Crap. Are those the total prize money and duration points? Wait, but does this make sense? Okay, so it's saying that there's one that's like crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, let's try to locate the one that's 160 days. What was the question? Wait, but I took the average of the duration date, right? Because I took the mean. I grouped it all. What happens if I do sum? Okay, sum is a little different. But this day and this day are definitely outliers. Because if I do mean... Hi, 안녕하세요. 어서오세요. These two are so like out of it. So let's try to track these two and see what they are and see if we want to take them out. If it might be like a typo error. So that's so funny. How do we locate? I think it's like DF Overwatch locate. This one? Should we try to figure this one out? Can someone give me the programming code? I think it's ILOK LOC. His money. I haven't programmed in Python for so long. Sort by prize. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. So I never did programming. What I do is I had viewers write up some code and I understood what each code is doing and I just take that and 기다려봐. What am I doing? I'm programming. Sorry, I can't think. Okay, I'm programming. I'm trying to do data analytics with Overwatch tournament money. Sorry, I just had a brain fart. I was like, what am I doing, guys? 이 노래네. Okay. Actually, wait, 잠깐만. Okay, no, never mind. It didn't really change. Group by DFOW. 요거. What am I missing? Okay, Jinri, you're literally from this inspiration. Sort value is missing one required position by. What? 아, 오케이. 미안해. 내가 이해했어. I understood it now. 기다려봐. Where are we? No! What am I doing? Do we need group by when we want to see individual? 아, 그런가? What is the required? You're smart. I don't think we do. By column. 아, by equal을 오케이. What do we want to sort by? Prize money. Overwatch League Season 2 playoff had a tournament money of 1,000, 10, 100, $35 million. 아니다. $3.5 million. Season 1. Oh my god. Okay. Season 2, Stage 1? How is playoffs so expensive? Alright, so expensive? So wait, do we want to delete this data though? But it's like a big tournament that we will need. Holy cow, okay. Ah, the 100 여기 있네. The 160 days long is the Overwatch League Season 1 regular season. What the heck? That's 160 days? Does that count as a tournament? But you're getting the tournament money apparently. What is... Data is in my GitHub. It's not on my Discord. But you can scroll it up in Jinri's homework, but you have to scroll it up pretty far. Why did you want to group? I didn't group it. I didn't group it. I just sorted. It's individual tournaments. That's why you can see the names. GG. For here, because each day I didn't want the data point to stack up. Like if I didn't like sum or group it, then what happens with the graph? Sorry, what happens with the graph is that if I didn't do the mean or the sum, what happens is that you'll see like this. But that doesn't really mean anything. So each day, because each duration, like I don't know, for day like 15, there could be like two things where it's like one duration would only cost like 15k, but the other one was like what, 5k. So looking at it was hard, so I just grouped it. And it gives like 모르겠다. Season prize and payoff prize are different? Yeah, I see. Why? What's playoffs? What are playoffs though? Season is just in the season, right? After season match? Why is after season match freaking expensive? And by finding which month has highest lowest price, what did you want to know? So what we're trying to do is try to create as many graphs as we can so that we can understand the data set that we're dealing with, so that if we were to end up like analyzing, end up creating a model that could predict the 2022, we know that which factor is important and we can kind of relate to what we've been seeing so far. 와, 진짜 겁나 똑똑했지. Don't that sound smart, guy? Okay, so where are we? The teams who are best during the season is the playoff. Ah, so it's like the 그건가? Is it like the 그거랑 똑같나? What is that thing called? Crap, my brain's not working. Is it like League of Legends 같지? League of Legends, they have the season where it's like fight and then they have playoff? You get World Cup? 아닌가? Super Bowl? NFL이 이렇다고? But I thought playoff you don't get money. I mean season you don't get money, but apparently you do? So everyone who participated get money? What is going on? I'm so confused. Because it seems that regular season you get this much. So people like dividing up like the ranking and then you do a playoff and figure out who's the number one? Is that how Overwatch tournament works? So what do you guys think? Should we take the data out or not? Is this data, like, what are we gonna do with this? Like, but these are important data. Like, you know that we can't take these off. So should we standardize our data so that it's less skewed on these 2 days? This Overwatch tournament just ruined it, you know? Draw cute picture connecting the dot. Oh my god. Oh, 어떡해! 아, 진짜 어떻게 해야 되지? I'm taking suggestions. Connect the dots. A season isn't a turn. That's what I thought, but it is. Apparently, you get paid in the ranking. 찾아보자. 잠깐만, Overwatch. Let's actually look it up, guys. Okay, 뭘 눌러야 되니? Maybe that's not. It contains tournaments, yes? Frickin'. It says that release player salary minimum would be. That is so much. 1-year contract. Hard to provide healthcare. Retirement plan, damn nice. Housing, okay. Would also require to distribute at least 50% of their team performance bonuses to their players directly, and that bonus available. Look at the prize money increase. Oh my god, 2019's like 5 million. This thing is killing me. It's gonna be now like up here. You guys, I think we picked the wrong tournament. Okay, well, guys, I'm gonna end for today because I have to go to work tomorrow. I wake up at 5:30. I need sleep, so. It is normal for the price to go up, but not by this crazy amount. But I have to go to sleep because of work. I'll finish this maybe Tuesday, next Monday. We're gonna do this more Monday. My brain's like frying right now. Can you guys smell my brain? I feel like you can smell my brain. It's like steaming. It's fried. You haven't seen Dota 2 prize money yet? Oh my god, I don't even want to see Dota 2. Wow! Thank you for 5 gift subs! Oh, 감사합니다! Wow! Thank you, thank you! 아이고! 아이고! 감사합니다! Thank you, 감사해요! 감사해요! 진짜 시에시에다. Thank you, thank you! Thank you. 아, 감사합니다. I think it says thank you for your gift subs. Because I can read Mandarin, guys. 아, 감사해요. 아. 대박, 대박. 와. Worth programming, guys. 오늘 열심히 프로그래밍 하니까 잘 됐구만. 와. 진짜 슬프다. Let's go. End song. Randomly came across the stream today. It was cool. 아 진짜? 대박. 감사해요. I do this every Monday. I used to do this longer, but now that I work and my brain, I already use my brain in the morning. It's like limited access, but I'll try to get things rolling. I'll try to do it on my free time at work. Maybe, probably not. I'm too busy at work. Tomorrow I might turn on stream. I've officially not decided to stream on Tuesday, but because Twice's new song is out, I might stream like learning it. I will do less interaction, but it's more like a e-girl like stream. Jinye rarely does e-girl stream, guys. Like I am like nowhere near e-girl. Like sorry guys if you've expected stuff, but tomorrow I'll try to learn Twice's new song. I haven't actually listened to it yet. Why don't we listen? Oh, I'll do it. Let's listen to Twice's new song and then end the day. Twice's news. What's Twice's new song, guys? Let's listen to that and then end the day. Let me see. And then I will definitely use Viz Code. I think we might need to get the API data from other places, so we're gonna need help on that. I'm gonna need a bunch of help. You guys have to be more interactive for that. 뭐냐? Twice, what is their new song called? What is their new song called? More and More, yeah. I've never listened to this. So we're gonna try learning this dance tomorrow. They're like fairies. Wow, 정연's hair got longer! Damn, Asian hair extension, guys. So jealous.
너와 원해 입에 바른 소린 이제 그만할게 Cause I deserve it 혹시 잠깐 내가 미워지더라도 걱정 안 할게